Alright, I gotta make this video quick. So, in this episode, the episode starts off with, Maggie, Herschel, Ginny, and the Marshal. Yeah, the Marshal, not being captured per se, but they're with Nero. I'm calling him Nero because he reminds me of the guy from Shadows of Evil. So yeah, that's his name because I don't care enough to know his name. But yeah, so Nero brings them to the main place, to their main domain, if you will. Then we cut to Negan and the Croat looking at the dead rat, like talking about it, and like, damn, it's crazy. What else happens? I think we get a lot of scenes with Negan and Croat before the big thing happens, but anyway, then Negan and Croat are like talking in the stands, and they're like, hey, you know, who says that you have to stay here? Oh wait, I remember. Okay, so in the chambers, for some reason, Croat was freaking out and like on the verge of breaking down, and Negan's like, hey buddy, you know, who says that you have to be here? And then they're up in the stands in the cathedral, and the Croat's like, why don't you come with me? You should leave with me. And Negan's like, bro, I can't do that. Like, I got family here. I gotta be a leader. And the Croat is heartbroken. So they go down to the main cathedral area. They're walking and talking. And the Croat is putting pieces together, like, you killed that rat, didn't you? And Negan was just like, he didn't say anything, but he looked down as if he was disappointed in himself. And the Croat, I thought Negan was gonna die this episode. I was like, there's no way they let Negan die this way. Like, not by the Croat. Like, come on, Negan, you can take him. He may be roughly the same age, but Jeffrey Dean Morgan definitely is in shape. Anyway. So, the Croat gets to the bat. He starts hitting Negan with the bat. And the only way Negan gets an upper hand is that, I think it was because the electricity on New Lucille got overwhelmed because it was connected to a metal part, because it got stuck into like a yarmulke. Is that what it's called, a yarmulke? The candle things that Jewish people use for like Star Wars, or not Star Wars, Christmas, but it's not Christmas, it's Hanukkah. There we go. Anyway, so then Negan grabs the bat and hits the Croat on the shoulder, and the Croat is defeated. Negan's like, I saved you from that woman. Everything you are is because of me. And the Croat's like, that's true, because I did take up your dictatorship like abilities from back in the day. Then we go back to New Babylon, and this is when I started disliking. Here's the thing about Herschel, is that every other episode he's a good kid and I like his character. Other episodes it's like, shut up. And this was one of those episodes. So Herschel is sneaking off and starts collecting blood from the zombies, and then tries to pour it into the water to kill all of Nero's people. But Maggie catches him and is like, what are you doing? And he shows that he was going to put zombie blood in there. Zombie blood. Sorry. And he gets pissy. And I'm like, you just tried to genocide an entire group of people who haven't hurt you. Like, that's the thing, is that it's different if these people were like active threats and they were kidnapped. But no, these guys were actually pretty chill with New Babylon. And then he's just like, oh, I'll go to genocide because this bitch, because Dama is, I finally learned her name, by the way. Because Dama manipulated me. Like, it's so annoying, this plot line that they're trying to spew. And they're trying to make us sympathize with him by him acting this way. Like, I don't feel bad for you, Herschel. I'm sorry. I want to love this character. I do. Because he's the future of The Walking Dead. I just can't. I actually cannot. I can't, dude. I'm sorry. Hopefully they fix his character after the next episode, which I'm going to be watching in a bit. So there's going to be 2 Walking Dead reviews. So anyway. So then Herschel and Maggie are like arguing. Maggie tries to stop him from leaving, and then he has the nerve to push Maggie. And I'm like, oh, you little cunt. I actually said that. And I've never used that word. I don't use that word much. But I had to use it here because I was like, what are you doing, you little shit? Like, they're trying to make us sympathize with his character. I can't. This is just so random, dude. But anyway, as Herschel's trying to leave, Maggie's following him, and then there's like this weird zombie thing. So that they run back inside, and it's revealed that it's a bear. Now, here's where I'm confused. Because I thought that animals couldn't get infected. And okay, so for full transparency, sorry, I had to do that joke. For full transparency, I don't know if this bear was infected. He seemed like he was infected, but I think he was a normal bear. If not, if it actually is a zombie bear, I'm confused. Like, how are animals infected? Like, because the thing is that dogs have attacked zombies before. I think Daryl's dog even bit into a couple of zombies at some point. Never got infected. So, what's going on? I don't know if they're trying to change up the lore. But even crows would get infected then. Because I think in the older intro of The Walking Dead, it kept showing like a crow chowing on a zombie in one of the older intros. So I don't know, man. It's weird. But it's a cool fight though. But Maggie does win in the most realistic way. She tricks the bear into slashing at her, but his head goes forward and gets caught in the spikes of the fence. So that's realistic. But after this, Herschel's missing. So we get back to Negan. He's about to leave the cathedral, but Maggie is like needs to talk to him, and they're talking, and Maggie's like, do you know where Herschel could be? And Negan's like, I'm sorry, but the Dom is dead in a fire, but I do think that he would be at a theater. I do think he would be at a theater if the Dama was alive. So there's that. And then he gets, he asks for advice about Andy and his baby. And I thought it was so sweet. Just seeing him be a raw person with raw emotion, I was just like, oh my god, this is so cute. So yeah. So then they leave. Or so Maggie leaves, then we cut to daytime, and Negan's looking out to Andy and his kid. Which, if you're confused who Andy and the kid are, they're Negan's new wife and kid. I think they only showed up during season 11, I want to say. I think it's season 11 that she showed up, but any hoozle, that's what the episode. No, the episode doesn't end there. Hold on, I'm stupid. So it's a lot of Negan this episode. So then Negan's like gonna take a walk because he's like heartbroken that he told them to go back to San Francisco. So it's official. It's confirmed where where The Walking Dead Alexandria takes place. San Francisco. Right? Is that what he said? Yeah, San Francisco, I think he said. Which is crazy, dude. So we finally get confirmation of where Alexandria is. Which is cool, because that's like the first confirmation of where Alexandria is. Or, I guess the Commonwealth, but it's Alexandria too. It's confusing. Amazing, dude. This episode... Actually, I'm stupid. Wait. We're not done yet. God damn it. I just want to go watch the next episode because I skipped last week. Fuck, okay. So, Ginny finally finds Negan. Negan's about to cry because he's so happy that Ginny's okay. Well, quote-unquote, okay. And it looks like Ginny is about to not kill Negan. But then she passes out into Negan's arms, and then that's when the episode ends. So yeah, overall, it's a fine episode. I didn't love Herschel being a brat. Like I don't know why The Walking Dead loves to make teenagers in this show out to be such demons. Because, like, good lord, dude. Good lord. But Carl had a phase like that. I mean, I get it, because it's like, it's a teenager, but still. Anyway, I won't keep you guys for too long. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and yeah, see you guys later.